Hey everybody, Mark here from Mark Builds Bricks. We have another fantastic theme from Lumibricks. This is the Saltwind Coast, sort of part of the road trip theme, but I think it's going to be a standalone Saltwind Coast theme because there's some other really cool sets that are going to be coming in this. This is the first. This is the Sunrise Lighthouse set number 18007, which is the new numbering for all the sets, 1,632 pieces. I think this is a fantastic medium set. It looks great. There's so much detail that you get in this set. We need to jump in and talk about this one. So let's do this.
Welcome.
Here is the manual that comes with this absolutely fantastic set. Really awesome image of the lighthouse right on the front cover with also the nice little car on the side. QR codes at the bottom for downloading the digital instructions. We used the manual for this build. Digital instructions were not available at the time of this video, but they should be up there very soon, and you should have no problems. Nice little logo for Saltwind Coast Road Trip logo on the side, and of course the new set numbers, the piece count, and of course Lumibricks logo at the very top. Now going into this, as we said, this is a brand new theme basically for Lumibricks. We have some extra, notice these locations. We do have a hint that we are getting a lifeguard station. Coastal Tavern, this has also been nicknamed maybe the Moon Bar. We're not 100% sure. A diner, and of course there was a pier as well. So I am looking forward to the rest because this will build our awesome seaside coast for sure. The rest of the manual, standard information about testing out your batteries, testing out the lights and all that stuff, and warnings not to lick the batteries and don't swallow the pieces, as they always ask you to do. And then it jumps basically into, again, light testing, your minifigure building, and then it goes right into the build itself. 8 sets of bags in total. You should have no issues going through this. I didn't find anything out of the ordinary. This went together so smoothly, and I couldn't find any issues in the manual. So you should be able to go through this with no problems. Towards the back, we do have a nice image of a set with the lights on. And of course, there is no Easter eggs in the back of any new sets coming or anything like that, which is a shame because I do like it when they do that. But if you like to see videos on any of these sets, check out my Lumibricks playlist on YouTube. Just click on that list. You can search for one of these sets. Because we have videos for pretty much all these sets, and enjoy. Guess what? We have to talk about these absolutely fantastic minifigures. Just look at the awesome printing on the facial expressions as well as the torsos and everything. Lumibricks does a really good job with the printing for them. They give them some nice character and everything. They all look really good. The one in the orange is our lighthouse maintenance worker, and the young lady in the middle is sporting a nice little summer outfit. Basically, she is the artist painting the lighthouse as well as the one that drives the little car that comes with it. And then we also have another gentleman that is also checking things out around the lighthouse. Fantastic printing, as you can see. The backs of them continued on with the great print where the guy in the orange has a nice little hoodie, and she has the rest of her outfit wrapping around, and again his as well as wrap around. She's the only one with the two-tone legs basically. So each one of them, the gentlemen have the standard legs, straight normal one color, and she's got the two-tone. But other than that, they look absolutely fantastic. Not only do you get some really cool minifigures with this set, but check out this nice little car. This is a fantastic little build. There is some nice little details on this. I really can't complain. All printed, everything. We do have lights in the front. We have a nice little print of the license plate in the front there. We have an interesting insect on the hood, whether if it represents an actual beetle or a ladybug. Let me know in the comments what you think it should be. But it's a good representation of a bug in some way, shape, or form. The guitar itself that's on the set, the print on the guitar is fantastic. There's even a little signature on the guitar. You can actually see the printed strings on it. I think the guitar is probably one of the best printed guitars I've ever seen in any BRIX sets. There's also little prints on these pieces that give it look like they have little handles on the luggage itself, and on the other side, the little surfboard, snowboard itself has some really nice print on it as well. A minifigure does able to fit inside. It doesn't lock in place or anything like that. It just basically fits in loosely. And also the little back also opens up, which also has another little printed map and another little suitcase in the back of that. But all in all, absolutely fantastic looking. It looks great. It rolls nicely. And I think it suits the set perfectly. And I think they did a great job on the design of this car. Oh, we've got a lot done at this stage of the build, and I really wanted to show you guys at this part. So bags 1, 2, and 3 completed at this moment. The waves look absolutely great. We have nice effect that the waves are actually hitting the shoreline and stuff like that. We have a nice little sandbar right here with some nice printed footprints of a little gull or something like that that was walking across the sand. And I like the layering of this going up to this plateau area. I like the way this is layered up. We have some really nice rock features on the side as well. Don't mind, we've got lots of lights to still put in place. As you can see, at least 1, 2, 3, 4, and a light strip. Also, we've also set up our area for where we're going to hide the battery. My understanding, I did look ahead, this battery is going to go fully right in, and then there's a piece like this that completely covers this up to make it look like the rest of the rock face and stuff like that. I left it this way so it's just easy to pull the wire in and out to grab it. I also, just to make it a little easier, I stuck a little 1x4 tile right here. I might stick another one on this side just to make it a little easier to slide in and out. There's enough room, so it works well. Right here, we have a power jumper right in the plateau, or sort of the middle of the plateau. This is where the lighthouse is going to go. As you can see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and a couple of little curved area here. Basically 6 studs. The lighthouse is going to stick right here and attach to this. So this is really cool. So it'll be very easy to move without dismantling wires and stuff like that if you need to transport this and not knock this off, even though this is not supposed to be too high. But I just wanted to show you guys right now where we're at. It looks absolutely great. It's going together so smooth right now. I absolutely love this set. We got to keep going. Just look at this set. This is absolutely awesome. This is going together so nicely. I love all the little details on this nice little 32x32 footprint. We've got waves, we got a nice little dock. We got some art of a painting right here. We have a nice little sign for welcome to Saltwind Coast. This looks really good. This I wanted to show you again at this stage. I think this is absolutely fantastic. The lighthouse itself does detach completely. You can actually take the whole lighthouse right off. There is a power jumper in the top of the base, which connects to the bottom of the lighthouse to feed the power to the lights. And speaking of lights, we are going to turn those lights on. The battery pack is nicely hidden right here. I think this is absolutely awesome. Nice little rock face. You just pop this off, then you can slide the battery out. I slid it this way, so it's very easy to get the on-off switch. So we can turn that on, slide that back in, and then we can just press these back up, and then there you go. So if we look back to the front, look at all that light up. The waves are nicely lit up. We got a couple nice little lanterns lit up, another lantern on the dock. We do have a light on the sign, and we do have some light and a light right here that we're still going to add into the lighthouse itself. The door itself is a print of a typical door that you would find on a lighthouse with the rounded arch at the top, but it's on a normal rectangular door. I added one of the extra round 1x1s on here just to make it easy to open the door and be able to grab it and then close it very easily. So we had an extra piece. I added it on. I think it looks great, so we're going to keep it there. We have a nice little clamshell, by the way, down here in the little sand near there. Also, we are going to be able to see inside the lighthouse. This whole wall right here, you can just pull this right out and then pop it out. It's only on 2 studs itself, but basically that gives you some access inside There's a couple of nice little prints in here as well, like a little log book. We have a picture of a lighthouse up on that level. Got some tools. We have a high voltage or a warning right above the light itself there. But as I said, it just pops in, just snugs in there, and then you just push down onto the studs, and then you're golden. Absolutely fantastic. This is super fantastic. I can't say super more than I can't wait to finish this. Also, we've been building this one on stream, so if you do want to see more builds live on stream, make sure you are subscribed to this channel and get your notifications when we go live, because we grab a bunch of cool sets and we build them on live stream here on YouTube. So let's jump into the next section. So let's talk about the main set itself, where to start. First of all, like we mentioned earlier, it is on a 32 by 32 plate, or basically it builds up to a 32 base itself. I think there is a lot more detail in this little set, or this medium set and stuff like that, compared to some other lighthouses that I've seen. It comes down even just to the quality of how they put everything together to simulate nice waves hitting the shoreline of the rocks around the lighthouse. I think that's fantastic. Nicely lit up as well. And we have a nice little dock coming off with some printed boards, a nice little lantern on it. And of course we have our little minifigure hanging off to the edge and all that. Around the side, we have a couple of lanterns to light up this area in the front. The lighthouse itself looks absolutely fantastic. There is no motorized mechanism at the top to make the light look like it's going in around. It is basically a light on a circuit board, basically to turn one off type scenario, to give you that illusion that it's actually going around a lighthouse, which I think it looks great. And of course, you can see the glare from the light hitting the back monitor. It's a lot more powerful light than some other brands, by the way. We do have a nice interesting tree that's also wrapped around a sign, which also has a nice little light on the beachfront itself. As you can see, we have our lovely lady painting the lighthouse, and we do have some footprints of a gull or a bird that made a walked across the sand. Coming across in the back, this whole back piece comes right out as we showed you earlier in the video, but the rock face hides the battery pack very nicely. Very easy access by popping off the rock face just to get to the battery. There's so much. This is such a good set, to the point I can't wait to see Lumibricks' other sets for the Saltwind coast, because we know there's at least 3, I think maybe even 4 more sets coming to this, and they're all going to daisy chain together, so you have one power source to light them all up, because there is a power jumper on this side of the set right here. So I am really looking forward to seeing the rest of them. I think this is an absolutely fantastic price, quality, everything, lights. No stickers were harmed in this set, as always. You can't go wrong. If you wish to purchase this set and help this channel, my affiliate link to Lumibricks will be in the description as well. If the set is not on sale, there is a cheeky 10% code for you as well, and that you can use at checkout. The discounts don't overlap on other discounts that Lumibricks has on, but if it is on sale more than 10% by Lumibricks, just use the affiliation code link, and you're good as gold with whatever discount that they have there. Like as I said, if it's not on sale, we have that link for you. Other than that, we had a lot of fun building this one on stream. We did miss you, so if you didn't get a chance to come in to the stream and say hi during one of these builds, make sure you're subscribed, make sure you like the video as well, make sure your notifications are turned on, because we are going to stream some more builds on this channel, and we would love you to come by and say hi as always, which is cool. Stay tuned for the next stream, stay tuned for the next review videos. Like, comment, and subscribe like we always ask you to do, and we'll see you guys in the next one.